Welcome. Thank you for giving me your time. And I'm going to break down why the YouTube lead funnel, why this can actually help you and generate you consistent income on a month to month basis. All right. I know your time is very valuable. So let me just go through this really quick so you can understand why you should be focusing all your energy, all your efforts on leveraging YouTube. All right. So, your time is your most valuable asset, right? So if you focus all your time on creating YouTube videos, because if you're unaware, if you make a video today, guess what? Somebody can watch your video 5 years from now. But of course, you have to create it in a specific way. And once you create it in a specific way, you can turn them views into leads, and the leads into profit, right? So I'm gonna break down actually how to leverage YouTube to actually do all this. All right. So first things first, top of funnel. We're going to create specific questions that your ideal audience is already asking. All right. So people are asking questions every single day, but they can't find you. We're going to create a way so they can actually find you, right? So first things first, what you want to do is do research. Top of funnel, we're going to do the research. Now we want to go to SEMrush. Now with SEMrush, it does cost a little bit of money. However, you still can get some free searches to actually look up these specific questions that your ideal audience is already asking. Also, there's another platform you can use. It's kind of a similar way, which is called answerthepublic.com. You can also get some free searches with that. And if you have like YouTube already, and if you're familiar with vidIQ, they also provide questions that your ideal audience is already asking. But for right now, I'm gonna break down SEMrush so you can understand and go over what I'm talking about. All right. So first things first, once you create a free account with SEMrush, now what you want to do is, of course, click on Keyword Magic Tool. Now, once you click on Keyword Magic Tool, you're going to be able to see, um, once you click on Keyword Magic Tool, this specific thing is going to come up where you put the type of keyword, which is your expertise that you're good at, right? So whether you know how to cook, you know how to bake, you know how to do hair, garden, whatever you're good at, you want to put that specific keyword in, right? So for me, when I started my credit repair business, all right, I put like if you got specific things, put in remove collections. Now from there, once you put in your keyword on here, you want to click on the tab where it says questions, right? Now, once you click on the tab that says questions, there's going to be a whole bunch of questions specifically that your ideal client is already asking. And what we want to do is create videos around these specific questions and title it in a specific way so you can continue generating view after view and leverage YouTube's function where people are searching, they'll be able to find you. All right. Now it's not 100% guaranteed that hey, once you create this video, that you'll get all these specific views. All right, but we want to be findable. All right. So once you find the questions, there's a framework on how you want to leverage this specific question. All right. But as you can see right here, total volume, there are 34,000 people searching this specific question or these specific questions every single month. And as you can see, 2,900 people are searching this one specific question. 1,900 people are searching this specific question. 1,900 people are searching this specific question. And of course, it's not guaranteed that all 1,900 people are going to watch your video. However, it gives you a chance to be on, ranked at the top, ranked for this specific question. And now the client or the viewer that is searching this question has the chance and the opportunity to watch your video and see that you're the expert, you're the person that can actually help them. All right. So once you find the questions, all right, you're going to, of course, get a lot of questions. And once you find the question that you want to answer, right, you want to create this framework, hook, story, framework, offer. All right. Now, I'm going to talk about what is a framework, but when it comes to your actual hook, all right, your hook is going to be calling out that specific pain point of that specific questions. So, for an example, how to remove a collection from a credit report. Is a collection on you? Here's the hook. Is a collection still on your credit report? I'm going to show you a specific way on how to remove it without waiting 7 years. All right. Now, I call the person's pain point out. Now I grab their attention. Now they're going to probably listen to everything I had to say. All right. Now, once you create your hook, you also want to follow up with that with a story. All right. Now, your story can be like two things, either or. Your story can be talking about how you overcame that specific problem, or your story can be talking about how you help a client overcome that specific problem, right? And you can frame it in a way of saying, hey, my client went through the same exact problem that you went through with these collections. And I'm going to show you how I help him or her overcome this with my 5-step process. All right. Now, that's when your framework comes into play. Framework is steps. All right. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. Step 4, do this. All right. Now, most people think that by you giving away the steps that they're not going to buy with you. That's not true. All right. Far from the truth. Here's why. Because once you display the steps and going over step by step on how you actually help this person, now they can see. And if you show, I tell a lot of people to show versus just talking. If you show the steps and give some of the give the information away, they're gonna be like, oh, this person knows what they're talking about, and they're gonna either try it or they're going to rely on you, or since you're the person that actually helped them, they're going to want to get more help because they're probably confused, they need more information, and they're just probably unaware, of course, of how to actually do what you're showing. So they need a little bit more guidance. And also, the good thing is, if they do it themselves, guess what? They're going to tell thousands of other people that, hey, you need to watch this video right here because this person actually helped me. All right. And as you know, word of mouth is very important when it comes to business. So once you come up with your framework, right, that's the middle of funnel. So the middle of funnel is at the end of, like we just talked about steps, but at the end of your videos, you want to have call to actions. All right. Your call to action can be, hey, like this video if you found this valuable, subscribe if you found this valuable. But since we're talking about generating leads, you want to, of course, with some of your videos, you want to give something away for free in exchange for their information. All right. Now that's how we're going to turn these views into leads. Now, once you have them as a lead, the bottom of funnel, right? The bottom of funnel is turning those leads into buyers. Now, how are you going to turn these leads into buyers? By continue providing value through your emails and offering different offers, whether it's a done for you offer, a do it yourself offer, affiliate offer, right? Done for you offers. That's how you can continue. That's how you're going to turn your leads into buyers, right? Because you're continue providing value, and they're probably going to want a solution of how to actually do this, or they want to buy something, or sign up for your services, or sign up for your coaching or group, whatever you have that is available. You're going to offer that at the bottom of the funnel. So once they're like top of the funnel, you find the questions that they're asking, you solve it, you get them to join your email list, and then the bottom of the funnel, of course, is you turning that lead into a buyer. But the good thing about YouTube is these videos last forever. So once you create it once, you don't have to create it again. And people are going to search for these specific questions, and they're going to find you. And then they're going to turn from a viewer into a lead, and from a lead to a buyer. And that's why you need to focus all your efforts and energy creating these videos in a specific way to help you consistently generate profit. All right. So